Let's make the application feel clean and complete, just like the one I showed you when we started this project. So from the home screen, instead of passing just a test, we want to create a data class for the task. Come here and then create a new file. Select Kotlin, select data class, call it task. So inside this task, what do we need? We need an ID. We don't want to handle the ID manually. So we'll use one of the inbuilt library called UUID. So this guy will be generating random IDs for us. So the next thing to handle is the title. Then the next one is the date we created it. So I'll call something created at, and then that one too, we're going to handle the time by default. We don't want to set the time ourselves. So we'll use the system dot current time in milliseconds. We also want to mark it whether it is complete or not. So we'll create a property called is complete, and we set it to default of false. Inside the data class, because the time comes as a long, we want to have a convenient function that will convert it into actual times like 5:30, 7:30 p.m., something like that. So to do it, we create a new variable called clean time, which is also a string. Call the get function. Inside the get, I'll call formatter simple date formatter. We need to pass the pattern. So we want the hour, the minute, and then the AM, and then call local. So import the one from the Java util, and then you get default. So now I'll return the formatter dot format pass date, right? Pass date created at. Yeah, so this one will give us a nice time. So in the home screen, let's see how we can modify this. So I'm going to create a new composable for one item. So I'll call it task item. So let's pass a row. Inside this row, we need the modifier equals to modifier, and then we make it feel mass width. So let me create some preview for it so that we view what is going on over there. So this is it. Over here we want to use an icon. Okay, so let me create the icon first. So you come here, you create your vector icon, come here, call it check. So this is the, we'll add another one for, so when it's complete we use this one. So let me add all the icons we will need. I think we need the close. So select this. So IC underscore close. This check, we need this one. So IC check. So we need add icon. Just select add, right. For now, let's start with the icon. Pass the painter resource, and then task checkbox. Let's use the empty checkbox. Import this one. Let's see. So this is it. After the checkbox, we add some spacer. We need a column. Inside the column, we need two tests. So for the time, something like this, and then finally we need another spacer and then icon. So spacer dp, and then we need another icon here. This will be close. So in order to spread this one around, we have to set the modifier on this guy and then use the weight. Okay, so this one has pushed it to the edge. So now instead of hard coding it, let's pass the task. And then in the preview, we have to pass a task. So instead of this, let's pass the name of the task. So the title. and then this one will be close icon. And then instead of hard coding the title here, let's pass the tags.title. And then instead of this time also, let's pass the tags.clean time. So here we'll use clean time. Yeah, so this icon too, we want to toggle between the blank and then when it is checked. So for that, we have to use if statement here and then check. So we use if statement. Yeah, so here, if it is completed, we want to use check this one, and if it's not completed, we want to use this, the blank one. And then we want to strike through the title, the name, this guy, we want to strike through the title. So here we have to pass something called test decoration. So that one too, we need if statement. If it's completed, we strike through, otherwise none. So this item, I think we can center it a little bit. And then let's add some padding. So another thing we need to add is the background. We pass a color dot light gray. Remember we use the copy to change it a little bit. So you pass the alpha and then you pass 0.2f. So we also want to control the shape so that the background will be rounded. So make it 16 and let's see. So it's a little bit rounded. So let me put some space here. So instead of this, let me do it 16. I think let's use width. Yeah, so you use the width to shift it a little bit. Okay, so in between this text too, we need some spacer for it. For the text here, I can also add font family. So I'll make it font family mono. So I'll make it 12. Or I can make it cursive. Yeah. So this is it. In the next episode, we'll add it. We'll use it in the list. Instead of passing just a text, we'll use this item in the list. So subscribe and like the video.